as it attempts to push you over the rotted balcony. Make me an athletics check. You have advantage.
Okay. Athletics 21.
All right. You certainly win this time. The banister behind you cracks, and you hear debris falling and tumbling down. The rest of you see all of this. Go ahead and roll me again. You do not have advantage this time. It is trying to push you again, lurching into you violently.
Athletics 22.
Fucker. Alrighty.
I love the fact that Max is rolling with us on the same page.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like is I don't have the 3D dice for you guys.
Oh, you need to enable that in the options of Roll20.
I have enabled
Yeah.
it. If I roll myself, I see him, but I don't see him for you guys.
In the future, I
Same,
will
I think.
probably get a secondary camera and set it up so that I can roll physical dice.
That would be
That's
cool.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, as the DM, I like rolling my physical dice.
I feel like
On
DM
that
rolls are more
note-
majestic.
On that note, it is time to roll initiative.
Oh,
I'm not using the initiative tracker, but go ahead and roll your dice and let me know what you guys get.
Ooh, a 19 for your boy.
I
Oh,
did
yeah, girl,
some of these
I'm-
guys
Theric,
as well.
18. Dang. Valen, unfortunately, only 6. I only an 8. Ooh,
Damn.
shit. That thing goes first, though. By far.
Shit.
It's too late for me to use my inspiration from earlier to bump up my roll or anything.
Too late.
It was about 2 hours ago.
Forgot
3 hours
to
ago.
select my token, so I have to edit later manually to the initiative.
I did give Theric Bardic Inspiration earlier, just saying.
Oh, I
you
thought
need to add a 6
I thought you
D6 to your
don't
roll.
use the turn order tracker
I-
thingy.
Believe, yeah, I don't know how that comes on and how that doesn't, to be perfectly honest.
2 of you guys are in there, but
I mean, I could roll 1d6 more and have that on top of 18.
I believe
I-
there's also a time limit on how long the Bardic Inspiration lasts.
it's 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, that
they
would
have
be the
passed
duration
long
of the-
ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Well, good luck.
Artax and Boindil, I need you both to roll initiative again because you've matched each other
Okay.
entirely.
Oh, wow. 9. Let's see if Tom can beat the 9. Oh, yeah, he does. Nice.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. All right.
So
One
the
thing.
one that's being attacked goes almost last.
Orm, from under the chat, select your S character to be your character.
Oh, my bad.
All right. Wonderful.
Yes.
Let's see if I can repeat that natural 20. The armor raises up its arms that were previously trying to push you over the edge. You see there's nobody inside, and then the arms rapidly crash down upon you.
And hits.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Artax is bruised for 4 points of bludgeoning damage as the sturdy armor crashes down into your shoulders. It then twists before you and tries to come at you again with a backhand.
Damn.
And hits again.
And that is
Same
another
result.
22 to hit.
Ooh, that's more damage.
You
than
take
normal.
5 more damage, Artax.
Ooh, Artax is bloodied.
Excellent use of that term. Daleen, it is your turn. You actually see this happening clear as day.
I'm
Oh, hey, you know,
gonna use Vicious Mockery.
go ahead.
Hang on. Do you have to roll for this? All right.
You roll the damage, and he has to roll a
I
wisdom
might do
save.
1 physic damage. 1.
It's more
So
about the
I'm-
debuff than anything else.
Yeah, I'm screaming insults at how rusty and old and moldy the armor is.
Alrighty. The armor seems unfazed by your insults, though if that's more because it's an inanimate suit of armor given life, or merely your insults just weren't very imaginative. You can't tell.
Considering I didn't get inspiration for that. It took 1 damage though, didn't it? Psychic damage. No, maybe not.
No,
It did
only when it
not
fails.
take any damage, but
That makes sense.
it was vicious mockery, correct?
Yep.
I want to double check. It should get the debuff because it failed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna have disadvantage on an attack roll. I
On the
believe?
next attack roll it makes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Before the end of its next turn.
Hmm.
All right. Anything else? Do you want to move or anything?
I want to keep my place kind of slightly on range, but obviously give space for the others to rush up there.
Sounds great. It is now Theric's turn.
All right. I will. Yeah, since I'm staying back on the staircase and can run up, I will try and entangle. Actually, wait. How big is this? I need to know. Okay.
It's medium sized. It's a
Yeah.
humanoid-sized armor.
Yeah. No, I meant like how big the range was for it.
Oh,
Because that mean.
Yeah,
we-
Entangle would cover up everyone.
Yeah. So instead, I will use Thorn Whip to try and grab the armor around the head and rip off its helmet.
Sure.
pa.
How does
Weapon.
Make it
you-
roll a d20. Add your wisdom and proficiency. Actually, I think I actually made you a Thorn Whip attack.
Oh, did you?
Might
Oh,
have
yeah.
to check it, yeah.
You did. Wait, let me roll that instead.
Yeah, that you have. Ooh!
What?
Oh,
If
boy.
it counts. I mean, you technically already rolled.
Yeah.
15, yeah, that'll count. That's fine. That's totally fine.
It'll be a 17, all right, with the correct modifier.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm feeling generous on our first session. That's a natural 20. So you crit. Go ahead and roll 2d6.
Or just click Thorn Whip the word.
Oh.
I don't want
Alrighty.
to crash the party, but isn't it like 10 feet only that he can whip?
No, range
I can
20,
pull it.
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
I can pull it
Pull to
10
10
feet
feet.
closer.
So you could
Oh, okay.
theoretically try to
Misread.
pull it down the stairs, but I wouldn't do it on your side.
No,
What if it falls and like breaks?
unless it gets fall damage as well.
Would be right behind you, though.
Yellow.
Oh, dang, it failed.
Oh.
Whoever tried.
You pull it over the banister, which breaks under its weight, and it crashes down behind you.
Well.
All right.
And it falls prone.
Boom.
Don't know why, but this reminds me
Boindil-
of. Bye.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's still Theric's turn.
Yeah, I'll leave it at this.
Okay.
Boindil, it is your turn.
Well, as that thing just plunges next to us, I just instantly grab my great axe and swing it over my shoulder and trying just to hit it as hard as I can.
Go ahead and do so at advantage as it is prone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunately, your axe cleaves into the banister, shattering it into pieces above the armor on the downswing. Anything else?
Basically it.
That's it? All right. It is Artax's turn.
Okay. Artax slightly dizzy from being pummeled all of a sudden. Kind of turns around, sees that thing below. How far below is the stairs? Like where he is at?
Within glaive reach.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So he'll take his glaive and just turns it around in his hands and goes to stab it from above.
You've got advantage.
Come on, glaive. 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, you easily pierce down into the armor piece, metal rending as your blade pierces through it.
Okay. It takes 8 slashing damage. And, I am in a bad shape, so you hear him just take a deep breath. As I use second wind to heal myself for a whopping 2. Wow. That's on a d10.
Yup.
Ouch.
Plus
Anything
1.
else?
That's it.
Alrighty. It is Valen Lightheart's turn.
Okay, so seeing that Artax is somewhat damaged from the events, I make my way across and over to him. And use Lay on Hands.
Ooh.
Which I have no idea how to do.
I think it's like your level times 5 HP. You can just say how much you want to heal me for.
Yeah, I'll just heal you. Have you taken 5 damage at least?
I'm at 7 or 14.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you.
Yeah, I can't see it. Like, are we on Roll20 able to see how much?
No,
health?
low. I
Okay.
would also
Yeah.
like to suggest not to use numbers in that case. Like for the mechanics, yes, but I would suggest for role-playing curse. Like I said, bloodied. That means
None
I'm
of
below
us-
50%.
Yeah,
Okay.
none of us are life clerics where it becomes really, really important. Bloodied is a great term for below half.
Okay.
And, bruised is about a quarter down.
Yeah. All right. I definitely
death
go for
is
max,
below a quarter.
max Lay on Hands. Then like, I'll use all 5.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, brother. In arms.
I was gonna heal him.
We live
Go
to fight
first.
on, my friend.
No longer bloody.
Anything else?
So, I've moved, and I guess that's my action. Can I use the rest of my movement and
so.
jump like down to attack, or am I pretty much done for all my?
Where would you land if you jumped down?
I kind of just tumble onto it to see if I could get it to be like on the floor.
Grappled.
You want to jump on top of it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Yes.
He's good at that much I know.
Rolls a 1, slips and falls down, head above.
Falls 2 floors
Oh
down.
no, 24. He totally has this under control.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alrighty. Boom. You are now standing above multiple blades swinging past you to get to the enemy held beneath your feet.
As I land, I shout.
Anything
I just shout, "Get clearer! Distance!" While I'm kind of struggling.
Leroy begins barking wildly.
Yeah? Guess it's back to its turn then. Unless he wants... Oh!
Does he do it aggressively or scaredly?
Yes, like super aggressively. He's barking like really, really wildly, like rah 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 rah. The armor underneath Valen swings wildly, but Valen is able to block easily enough. Yeah, to check the book real quick. Sorry. Alrighty. And then does so again. A 17 to hit Valen.
Yowza.
It misses.
Yeah, I'm armor class 18.
That misses?
Yeah.
Oh,
What-
damn.
Are you wearing a tank?
Alrighty.
He's
I
very
am a
heavy armor and has a
tank,
shield.
They call me the Paladin.
Hold on.
Oh.
The armor scrambles out from underneath your feet. Scrambles down. And stands up.
Okay.
Daleen, it is your turn.
Right. So it doesn't seem like I need to be healing anybody at all. That's been taken care of. Let's see. I'm either going to, I think, throw a dagger or use the crossbow. I think I'm gonna use the crossbow to attempt to hit the armor like somewhere around the neck.
Sure.
Shoot. $15. Might be enough.
It's an armor, so I'm assuming it's got high AC. I don't know.
Your shot aims true, but the bolt bounces off of the thick pauldron that you aimed for.
Shit.
Mark one bolt down. Anything else?
The attack is an action, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
So hang on. No, oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't exactly see where the armor is on the map, but I'm assuming I don't really need to move.
Over here
now.
by Leroy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna stay where I am, and yeah, that will be my turn.
It is Theric's turn.
All right. So, actually, I will try to wait. He's past Valen, right? Like below Artax, because we see the third floor, not the second floor.
Yeah, he's literally right below our tracks.
All right. So
He is over here on the map.
I'm gonna try to past Valen. Just slightly so I can try to hit it with my scimitar. And,
Okay, so you would end up on top. You want to like end up on top of Leroy?
yeah, I mean, like, kind of just like try to pass Valen there.
Yeah. So that
So
you
yeah.
can target that guy.
Yeah.
So my map just went fucky.
Oh.
There we are.
All right.
Boom.
Yeah.
Scimitar for 6. Your scimitar clangs heavily down on the metal, but provides nothing more than a slight dent or scratch.
All right.
It is Boindil's turn.
So Boindil just presses onwards. I will not move him, so you don't have to fuck around with the map. Next to Theric, and tries to hit it again with his great axe.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll.
Advantage.
Dang, yeah.
25.
Nice.
Nice. Ooh.
That hits.
And let's see what it does.
8 slashing.
Artax, it is your turn, and you no longer have line of sight on the creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna run down the stairs past Daleen till I'm behind Valen. From where I should be able to see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it within
And
reach?
now you're within reach.
Okay.
Yes.
Then he is gonna snarl lightly and is try to hit swing of his glaive. 24 again.
That'll hit.
He does. Ooh. Oh, there we go. 6 damage. Yay. Yeah. I think that's about all I can.
Severe cracks have begun forming in the surface of the armor.
Okay.
Valen, it's your turn.
Press on, friend.
I mean, I'm definitely within striking distance. It would be like really in the square in front of me, right?
There.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay.
It's literally in the square in front of you.
Yeah, if you want.
It's just due to the 3-dimensional maps.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna strike it with as much strength as I can muster with my short sword.
Alrighty. Unfortunately, a 16 will miss.
I
This
expected
is
you were trying to
full
damage
plate
our armor.
Interesting that you're not using your new longsword.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have a long sword?
Well, you picked up a shield and a longsword.
I totally thought it was a short sword. Like, can you wield a long sword and a shield at the same
Yes.
time? I've been walking around the house like that.
Yeah. Longsword is
Yeah.
a 1.5 pander.
Okay, I didn't put that in my inventory. I'll do that in between now and my next turn, and now we'll use that.
Okay.
Okay. You've not been using a strange weapon to you. You're trained with the short sword. It's the armor's turn. It rolls to attack Valen and misses, and then turns to attack Boindil. And that is a 20 to hit.
It hits.
Boindil takes 6 bludgeoning damage. The armor creaks and cracks continue to form as it turns to face him. It's Daleen's turn.
I'm going to go ahead and use my vicious mockery again.
Sure.
And I'm going to scream, both ugly and useless, pile of scraps. Without any effort, we will make you collapse.
Mhm.
And I roll a 3. 3 damage. If that's gonna do anything. Did
More
you
about-
roll 2 again?
It does not seem to take notice of your insults. Theric.
Yeah, kind of like annoyed that the scimitar didn't work on him. I will try it again with nature and try to use Thorn Whip on him again.
Oh.
Your Whip of Thorns tries to ensnare your target, but the thick armor flexes and bursts your magic.
This reminds me so hard of Full Metal Alchemist.
And it's Boindil's turn.
Well, after I get a smack in my face, I'll just wipe my cheek off and and looking at him eagerly to hit him again and swing again my great axe towards him.
Yes, nice.
You hit. Your axe strikes true.
Ooh, the damage roll though. Ouch.
It crashes down upon the armor, which crumbles from the weight of your blow. Seconds pass, and the lifeless armor is in a heap of crumbles.
Told you.
That was a good fight. And he wipes up like a little blood stain that runs into his beard with his fist away.
Well,
I'll use my prestidigitation to make sure that Artax has got pristine fur.
thank you, Daleen. So much appreciated. That was
You look better without anything in your hair.
true. That was quite a nasty surprise. Let's be ready for more up here.
I will call Leroy and just give him a little head scratch and say he was a good boy.
Well, you were gonna send him in first.
No.
Looks like Boindil needs a little bit of healing.
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Healing Word. If nobody else wants to do anything. It's a little bit of help.
I can't lay on hands. I used all of my jazz.
Healing words, you're just whispering me and I feel better and heal with that.
Yeah. A little hand
Oh,
from my
God.
little friend. That's 3 HP for you. I call you little friend.
She mocks you to health.
Well, it's in friendly jest because obviously I'm
endearing.
tiny.
Endearing.
Boindil just smirks a little and
I
thank you, Daleen. I feel already a wee better.
Let us hope that on our way out, the rest of those don't decide to take issue with us.
Oh,
None of the others were of this material, this black armor. Right?
Indeed. Well spotted. Shall we press on, friends?
Not you we fought our way up here, we should press on.
You go ahead.
I'll watch your backs.
Which door are you approaching? As my map has once again decided to become a
one.
black abyss.
There are a lot of doors.
The
Should
big
you
one.
do-
Well,
should
you- I
Valen
know.
is in front of the big ones in the north.
Yeah, there's.
Which door are we going to open first? Or are we opening up all the doors at
No,
once?
not all doors at once.
Sounds like a bad idea. I do wonder.
Valen wants to open up that one. Up in the
that
door.
I do wonder. Is this a door over
Yeah.
here?
Both are doors.
Those are doors. Yeah, there are 3 doors. There's a
I-
door here, a
I-
door here, and a door up here.
I just want to see if there's a keyhole that I can look through.
I think there's even a mechanic that you
yes,
can actually look for doors.
It's called perception.
But I'm actually still... Yeah, there we are. Oh, thank God. Fucking finally. All right. Valen, you are at the door. You are wanting to look through a keyhole. Go ahead and make a perception at disadvantage.
There was
I want to.
Theric.
Yeah, that was.
Then do the
Okay,
perception check.
Eric can go ahead and do that.
Right. Disadvantage, perception.
15.
Wow.
All right. So what all of you see is that the double doors to this room have dusty panes of stained glass set into them. The designs in the glass resemble windmills. Looking in through the door, you see that it is dust covered. Burgundy drapes thick covering the windows, hugging them tightly like a lover. Furnishings include a 4-poster bed embroidered with curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a matching set of wardrobes, a strange exotic fur draped across the floor, a fireplace, and a lounge chair. From what you can see. That was up here, correct? There.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you see?
So, I will tell the group that it kind of looks like a bedroom, and no one seems to have been in there for ages.
Well, then open it up, and I'll see if we can find anything useful.
Agreed.
Watch for the monsters under the bed.
So
You open the doors.
Lightening the mood is always Daleen.
I'll softly push open the door, and I will tell Artax he might want to be careful stepping in there.
I just look at Artax and then at the skin on the Artax. Sorry.
Leroy pushes
I
past you out
am no cat.
and lays down on the fur and smiles at the party.
The dog smiles.
Yeah, have you never seen a dog smile? They can actually do it.
I mean, I don't know if they
It-
smile or not. It's pretty hard.
Well,
They look
Yeah.
like they smile all the time. Like, is this a special smile, or is it just like a dog looking like it smiles?
Dog owners can tell when a dog is just having a long mouth and when a dog is pleased with itself. This dog has like settled into a nice draped fur and is all like, I've made a nest.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still laughing of Artax's reaction.
I was able to contain my desire to ask if that was a friend of him.
She said that?
I didn't say anything in
Okay.
character.
Because Artax is, if you think a dwarf is sensitive, wait until you insulted Artax.
I will ask Lyra, like, if we go out of this, do you want the spur with you? Like, of course, if we can carry it.
By the way, your Speak with Animals spell has faded at this point, probably. Like, it has a duration of 10 minutes or something.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
It just looks at you and cocks its head to the side, rolls over and shows its belly, kicking its legs up.
Oh,
I will just go and pat his belly.
Great, now he spread all his fleas in that fur. That's gonna be great. You sleep in that, have fun.
We can clean it. It's not that bad.
I just silently began leaving the room to press on.
Yeah, I want to just check the wardrobes, if there's anything, if there's just clothing or anything interesting in them. Maybe also peek under the bed if there's anything hidden there.
The wardrobes are empty.
Okay.
But over here, now that you guys have actually entered, is a vanity with a wood-framed mirror and jewelry box and padded chair. This is a web-filled parlor with, you see spiders crawling around in the corners. They disappear into the webs and shadows as you approach. Contains 2 chairs, a dusty tablecloth. On top of the table is an empty porcelain bowl and matching jug. There's a door right here with a full-length mirror on it. And there is a door here that is thick wood. Thick oak.
Is there anything under the bed besides dust? Just checking.
Dust, a few like spoiled clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Go ahead
making
and
sure.
roll me an investigation check.
Oh god, that's gonna be great. Investigation.
you will find the dusty.
Natural one.
You forget who you are. Oh my god.
You find a many-tailed leather whip, thick iron chains, and a silk eye mask.
Someone was very, very kinky.
And he gets up from underneath the bed and puts it all on the bed.
I'm gonna go investigate the fireplace, considering that's somewhere I fit pretty nicely.
While they're having fun there. Also opening, once you have time, the door over here.
I just love how the dwarf is
Sure.
going on open doors on his own. Like,
The fireplace has collected ash and soot. It looks like it is very cold. It has not been burned anytime recently. And there is no evidence of it having been burned anytime recently.
Can I just collect
Boindil.
some ash to use for magic tricks in the future?
Sure.
Maybe I'll pack it in one of those the parchment I found.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the fact how the light source and the dark vision kind of combines. It's so cool.
Mm.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I like it. I really like how the red looks from my perspective with you guys with dark vision.
yeah,
I hope it looks good for your viewers and stuff.
it does.
Dust and cobwebs shroud an elegantly appointed bedroom and an adjoining nursery, which you can see signs of through the glass door here. Double set doors with panes of stained glass pull open to reveal a balcony overlooking the front of the house. There is all sorts of... Clearly this was a servant's quarters, but it was much nicer than the normal servant. Go ahead and make an insight.
Gotcha.
Based on the accoutrement and the fact that this is clearly a servant's quarters, you can believe that this is a nursemaid's area. You see that there are multiple areas for diaper changing and an iron and all sorts of cleaning stuff like that. This is clearly the chamber of a nursemaid. There's a large bed, 2 end tables, a wardrobe. Mounted on the wardrobe is a full-length mirror in an ornate wooden frame, carved to look like ivy and berries.
It just does his Artax and has a look in the wardrobe and under the bed if there's, I don't know, anything peculiar or something to pick up.
You don't see anything under the bed, though you do see through the single door here a crib, which appears... hold up, because you actually have dark vision that you'd be able to see from before you even walked up. Appears to have a black gossamer veil cast over it.
I'm just giving a slight louder Valen!
Alright.
I yell for Wayland and the gnome comes.
Yeah, of course, you're screaming. Looks like this might fit you. I'm checking this fireplace.
What is it?
You're a
Similar.
religious person.
Although
Yeah?
Make me an investigation check, Daleen.
Okay.
I was going to ask, can I use Divine Sense to check for a presence of evil or a fiend?
Ooh.
But if we got a 21 roll, let's go!
You find the burned remains of clothing, notably leather straps and metal clasps. Being a woman, and having much more insight to the fashions of women, you can tell that this is the burnt remains of lingerie.
Ooh. Somebody's had a hot evening.
Actually,
Why would somebody
lingerie's not that
burn
warm.
their underwear?
Or maybe they burned the person and the underwear remained.
You find no bones or anything inside.
Sounds like the worst evening ever.
Then, how about you check out if there is something in that thing? And Boindil just like opening up the door to the kid's crypt and steps aside and tries to hide his face a little bit in his hair and beard because he's freaking terrified of little kid zombies.
Hold on. As Boindil, hold on. As Boindil opens the door, there is a shriek. No! Stay away from my baby.
Oh, you
I
done
just
did
shoot
it, bro.
myself.
Oh,
That is initiative.
Here we go.
All right.
I just shot myself.
Can I, in the meantime, that is happening, just look at the jewelry box that's there?
It is a silver jewelry box with gold filigree. Do you grab it?
I want to grab it and open it facing away from me.
On your turn, you'd have to open it. You wouldn't be able to open it at this moment.
All right. Yeah, I wanted to do it before initiative, but unfortunately.
We'll have time to investigate later.
I'm gonna say this creepy music just makes it even more creepier.
Matt, the music a moment ago, when the crib was being described, me and Fen at the same time were just like, nope! this is it!
That was pure accident, I think.
Oh, it's incredible. I genuinely was like, yeah, fuck this. This is not cool, man.
I'm throwing away the print underwear and like, this must be ours.
Chad was just saying, never be afraid of the kid, always of the mother.
Wise words, Chad.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
man. Don't touch my baby. No!
I'm curious if our normal weapons even can damage a shriek.
It let out a shriek. A shriek is like
Yeah,
All right,
the ghost, I mean.
Theric, it is your turn. You hear a shriek coming from the other room, but you see nothing. You're looking at a jewelry box.
Yes, I will open the jewelry box away from me.
Now, away from you, would that be towards Leroy?
No, towards the wall.
Okay. Again, it is made of silver with gold filigree.
Mhm.
It contains 3 gold rings and a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant.
I will put it in the backpack.
Add the identifier that they are from Death House. Master bedroom.
All right. Let me quickly.
That will help me remember how much they're worth.
All right. So